Sorry about that. It's Yahanna. Um, like I said on my community board, I was like, I'm gonna put down what the Father done for me. I used to be a person, like I said in my previous videos, a people pleaser. And it's really people who I thought were my family and people who I thought that cared for me. But the Father, He showed me, man. He showed me, man. I had to see. I didn't see, you know. I didn't see the truth of the matter of the people I called my family, man. And and this is some truth that I'm waiting to receive, because He's the only one who's gonna tell me. Because the people who's being used, they're not gonna tell me, because they're being used by the enemy. That to stop me from doing what the Father put me here to do. So they're not gonna tell me the truth. So I'm still waiting for to come out about who I am and where I'm from. But that day is gonna come. It's gonna come. But the Father has been doing a lot for me. I'm no longer a people pleaser. I strive to please the Father and keep myself right. And with doing that, it comes with letting people go. Especially, they used by the enemy, by the Satan, because they refuse to heal they hurt. That's all it's about, man. People hurt and they don't want to heal, and people been getting away with the bullshit for so long. So they gonna keep on doing they think they can keep on doing the bull, but a reckoning from the Most High. For everyone who's out there doing the bull up to Satan. Because all he wants is the old meter to be filled up with your soul. But he most high, I told you so. I told you they wouldn't serve you. And that's my message, the base of it, realizing that about the most, that you care about the most was trying to trying to take you out and trying to do things underhandedly behind the scenes. But the Father, He saw all. He still see all to this day. So I'm just moving forward, man, against the Satan, because I know, like the word says, we don't operate against flesh and blood. It's operating through their hurt and woundedness and able to be used by the Satan and his demons to bring you down. You must release that, and you must go on and forward with your mission that you were put here to do. Um, Cause they gave the parable of the farmer. He sowed his seeds, and later on that night, the Satan came through and sowed his seeds on top also. So, we are amidst, but he said the angels gonna do the dividing. So, right now, the wheat and the tares. The wheat would be the righteous ones, the holy ones, the pure ones. The tares is those of the Satan that he has put in place to do his bidding. Now, far as my knowledge and understanding, of that part about the wheat and the tares, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of God's people, of the Most High people, in a fallen state right now because of the Satan. You know, I could have been broken. I thought I was at one point, but my father, he allowed me to go through what I went through. For he told me, gonna help people. want to happen. And I just got to be honest and honest with myself and honest with y'all too. Whoever listening, if you're going through with people that you don't see the red flags, the Father don't show you, uh, your spirit don't warrant you, you just need to let that go. Cause it ain't gonna end good. Cause these people out here, they possessed by the Satan. They doing this witchcraft, black magic, and they using the gifts of the Most High for the evil purposes of the Satan. So um, it was never meant to be used for the evil things that's been done now. But when Satan get in, wicked wanted people without souls in their vessels, he's able to move. He's able to move, and he's able to operate, and he's able to move the way he want to move on this realm. And when the light workers was back then, he get the light workers to be corrupted because of the 50 lucre, because he said the love of money. He said that's what he said about the people. You have strayed away because of the money. It has caused you many sorrows. So it's just a lot of stuff that we got to correct. And the only way to correct them things is with the power and the authority of the Most High. He's like I told you, he gave me everything I get is from the Most High. The analogies that I use, the lockjaw, the Satan, he got the lockjaw on many of the people of the Most High. And they are in a deep slumber because of this lockjaw. And if they're not willing to wake up, that's on them. If you get the truth and the truth come to you and it come out like I said too about that man on the rooftop, and them boats came by, he was like, no, I'm waiting on the Father to send me some help. And the Father sending you help, but you don't want to get the help. So it's just a lot of things that got to be changed. It's a lot of people that the Most High is bringing down. He gonna bring them down because he's the only one who can. Because these people fight against those who are more mightier than I. King David, he spoke this because he knew it were those out there mightier than I. But it ain't nobody on this planet, beyond this planet, more powerful than the creator of all things. So, what else? Yeah. So I would get still with people who I thought loved me, and really they had some ulterior motives, um, that the Father let me to know that were going on. And when he let me know that the ulterior motives were going on, I did what I needed to do, and I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do. Be led by the Spirit. I'm not. I know the voice of the Most High. You got to know the voice of the Most High. You got to know how He speak to you. You got to know how He move. You got to know for you can be in alignment. For you won't be deceived by the demons and these entities operating through these weak and wounded vessels. That's why He told us. He said it's not a fleshly fight. It's a fight of principalities, the workers of darkness of this world, and the spiritual wickedness in high places. I'm going to always repeat, because it's got to be repeated. You're going to always hear me saying what the Father has said through His Word. And yes, I got to get back in the to be in the Word. But a time that I felt off because it was a lot of trauma. I went through a lot of trauma, and it was all to break me down for I wouldn't speak something that will get into the ears of whoever. I don't know who's listening. I don't know who need what I have, but the Father know. The Father know exactly who He gonna lead and and usher into each room that He usher and lead into. And we as the light workers, we have a job to do because we are ambassadors in Christ's stead. Just like Christ, he came down to show the love of the Father, to show the people that the Father loved them and cared for them and could take away their infirmities and take away they hurt and their pain and deliver them out of bondage, out of afflictions. And a lot of men spoke about this because of the 50 lucre, because of the love of the money, you know. And this paper, this paper is not the real currency anyway. But anyway, it was a lot of trauma. I went through a lot of trauma with the people I care about, a lot of yelling, to really just break my spirit. You know, let me put, a wild horse, when a wild horse is out in the wilderness and someone pick that wild horse up and try to tame it, you say you got to break the spirit of that horse to tame it, to get it from that, oh, I'm free. I'm out in the wild. I can do I can move how I want to. I can I can go where I want to, So they got to break the spirit. So and my spirit was they were trying to break my spirit for I wouldn't speak. And when I say they, I mean the entity, the demon, the Satan. Because he know he got by the short time before the true light rise up and overtake his darkness, overtake his lies, overtake his misunderstanding, overtake everything that he has set in place through the wicked people that he has used, the soulless beings that he has used to draw so many people away from their creator, away from their maker. And it's just like, if I can encourage you to do anything, he say, you lift me up and I will draw all men unto me. So lift up the Most High, because he's the only one who can deliver us out of this state that we are in right now. And love yourself to the point where you ain't gonna take no crap. You ain't gonna, like, okay, I think the past, how they were able to be sacrificed in destiny swap, it's because of the love that they had for the person who did the sacrificing and the destiny swapping. They loved that person to a fault because their love for that person would not allow them to see the demon on that person. So you love the person so much, but you don't see the demon operating through the person, trying to steal your destiny, trying to steal your path, trying to steal your lightness. And that's what these beings has been doing through the weak and wounded, trying to steal the light that the Most High put inside us. What is the light? The power, the source, his anointing, him. He's trying to steal a part of the Most High because he don't have no more access to that. So the only access that he can gain is through the people of the Most High. Cause he know we were made in his image. So we have the attributes of the Most High. We have the characteristics of the Most High. And the enemy, he want that. He want to be like the Most High, but he will never be. That's why it's yin and yang. I don't know what the one's good and bad, but it's bad and good. And the enemy, the Satan, he is operating out of the bad spectrum of things. He don't want people to know the truth. He don't want people to hear what the truth is being spoken. When the spook, when the truth, he don't want the truth to be spoken. He want the lie to rise and the truth to be pushed to the side. But the truth, you cannot do anything against the truth but help the truth. That's what the word declares. And we got to stand on the word. Now, when it comes to the word, I heard people, it's man-made, The man was led by the Holy Spirit, a pure, a just man who became pure, because he probably wasn't always pure, because the Father had to clean him up. Ain't none of us pure. And he said the first, he wrote the sins, cast the first stone. He know ain't none of us, ain't none of he said our righteousness is but 50 rats before his presence. So he know that we have our shortcomings being in this fleshly vessel. So we just got to, man, just know, man, just know things are gonna work out, man. And if you on the same team and you satanic, if things ain't gonna work out for you, because the wicked gonna perish. And I'm here to tell you, I don't know if you got time to get yourself together. That's between you and your maker. I don't know. But, you know, I just came out to give my testimony, a little piece of it, you know. Because we all have one. He said, whether it be good or bad, we all got a testimony. And our testimony is to help others. I guess was the problem one another with. It's so much division and division. And with the person the thing that we supposed to be dividing on is the Satan. Divide your ass from him. Separate from the Satan, because he don't give a damn about you. It means like people get going deeper and deeper into the things of the Satan, and he don't care about nobody. I don't understand why y'all. I don't understand. I just don't. I won't never. I won't get that. I won't understand why you go to the Satan and and call and do what you do to him, and you can do the same thing to the Most High, and he'll give you the blessings. He'll give you peace. He'll give you joy. He'll give you happiness. Now, I know a lot of people. And this is what I've seen. I know a lot of people based on base what they do of what others do. Don't okay just cause another person fell short. Don't let that make you fall short. Oh man, shoot, they weren't even right in the first place. So I ain't got this. Okay, you gonna have you gonna partake in the lake of fire. You don't wanna cause what they done did, and they gonna have to pay for turning you away. You say, oh, shoot, you turn my people two more forward than the devil yourself. Them ones out there playing with the Satan. They turning people left and right. Two more forward, worse than what they are. And these demons loving it. The Satan loving it. Woo-hoo. More souls from our old meter. And I can see, got them. But we got to focus on the Most High. We know what the Satan is doing out here amongst the land. We see it. We got to uplift the Most High. And we know we're going to have to do it by example, you know. Because he say, if you don't believe the words I'm speaking, see what I'm doing, man. Look at my actions, you know. So, and I know a lot of people in that state, man, I don't want to hear that. I want to see a difference. Well, it's gonna come. You got to believe it. And I was listening to a brother on here tonight. He like, whatever you project, your mind is like a projector. And if you take it in, whatever you taking in, it's gonna project out. So that's why and the word says like this: guard your eye gates and guard your ear gates. You know, watch what you put inside your ears and inside your eye gates. Cause that's all the frequencies, it can mess you up, and you don't even be aware of it. You know, it's a whole lot of stuff that we have been unaware of because of our lack of knowledge. He said that's why we are destroyed, because of our lack of knowledge, because of our lack of knowledge of who we truly are, and because of the lack of knowledge of who the Satan is truly and how he truly operates through the wicked moment, you know? So yeah, back to my testimony, 'cause I'm getting off. So yeah, it was a lot of yelling to break my spirit. Other things too, man. I don't even remember a lot of my childhood, you know. And as you say, you don't remember stuff like that because it can be trauma. A lot of trauma can cause your body to forget to what they say, how they do it, cause your body to forget to keep on living. Cause it's so many, it can send you in shock if you don't if you don't forget some of the things that took place. So that's why I think that happened to me. I had a lot of traumatic stuff happen to me in my younger days that I know not about. But the Father, He know all. He know all and He's seen all. He's seen every hand that partaked. He's seen every lip that did what they did. You know? So I have no worries, because the Most High, He in control. He see. He know. So yeah, I don't remember a lot of my childhood, like I said. So, but high school, I wasn't, I wasn't popular, but I knew people, But I wouldn't say I'm a popular person. Hand to myself, but I did know people. Um, started smoking, started smoking in high school. Then I've been smoking for a long time. They were teenagers, and I've been off and on my whole life. And I smoke. It's different reasons. I say people do things for different reasons. It's a reason why everybody doing what they doing. And if they had somebody to really confide in, and not people talking behind your back, gossiping about you, being a damn talebearer, talebearer spreads secrets. So just so you know that part. So it's just like we don't have enough uh, uh, healed people uh, to help the unhealed people. In the system that we in, it don't make it no better. It don't make it no better. But we just got to break free from these things, man, and we can do it together. That the divided we fall, united we stand. You know, and I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I saw that on the dollar bill, but now today I don't see it. But anywho, the shifts, they are real. But yeah, then what else? Just know you can make it. That's what I'm telling you. And then when I got into to my adult years, my father, not my father, the father, always been there. He was always opening doors. Always providing. And at the time of the moment, I didn't see it like that. But when I'm looking back now, I can be like, Father, you were always making moves for me. You were always coming through for me. And that's why I do what I do today. My sons, say my son for him and try to help y'all. And if the person don't want to be helped, it's a sad fact. They ain't gonna be helped, because you got to be a willing vessel. You got to be willing to want to do better for yourself and want to come out of the state that we are in because of our disobedience. And that's another thing. So goddamn stiff neck. He say my people are stiff neck people. He already know who we is. But if we could ever get past that stiff neck and get healed from that, cause stiff neck don't feel good. I don't have one. You try to move it, that junk hurt like heck. So, but until it heals, you're gonna be in some pain. You try to move that stiff neck. But hey, anyway, yeah. Let me see. But yeah, the Father always been here, man. I know He can do. He said He did it for one. He can do it for anyone. Anyone who's under the right conditions, the right circumstances, holy before him. He ain't gonna do it for nobody who's in this rebellion, this rebellion, being rebellious. He ain't gonna do it for us when we in rebellion, because he already know what that brings. The Satan can come in when we in rebellion. He can infiltrate when we in rebellion to the Most High. And then, and the stuff that Most High asks us to do, it ain't grievous. It ain't nothing hard. Um, it ain't nothing hard. Them 10 Commandments, he say, if you love me with all your heart, mind, and soul, and if you love your neighbor as yourself, he said, on them two great ones, you can do all the other 8. If you love the Most High more than anything, and don't put nothing above Him, and you love your neighbor as you love yourself, you'll be able to do the rest of them. Now, I don't know all of them, because I know some of them. I think it's 2 that I don't know. I need to look that up. Okay, let me do one. You say, love God, love your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Uh, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Keep holy the Sabbath day. Honor thy mother and father. Don't kill. Don't steal. Well, don't murder. I would say, but don't murder. Because it's a justified kill out there, man. It's a justified kill. Now, it's just kill and murder. That's 2 different things. Them 2 different things right there. You just got to know the difference. And let me see. And thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor goods. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Man, what am I missing? Because I thought I knew. Well, I guess it's 3 I ain't know. But, yeah, if we do them things, man, we can really make some moves. But it's the systematic shit that we are in right now, that the Father is dismantling from the tippy top. He's gonna bring your hoes down, and I'm just waiting patiently, just like I'm waiting patiently for the wicked gonna perish. I'm waiting patiently also for the tippy top. They got this systematic shit in place that we can't serve the Most High like we should, because everything is an offense to this word that is holy and righteous to the Most High. So, that's just my opinion of it. So, it's just, man, we just got to just all coming together, man. But and I understand that people are kind of iffy, because the people got the entity on them. You can't come together with no entity, feel person, because they just going to try to deceive you, lie to you, manipulate you, try to use it for what they got, what you got, and stuff like that. So, I don't want no person like that. I'm not saying everybody like that, because not. Everybody ain't on that type of time. But the majority of the people, they are on that type of time. They have been hurt, infiltrated by these demons, and now they out here doing what the demons, like the movie Fallen, showed us how he hopped from body to body. That demon can hop from body to body, what the hell he pleased on that vessel. That what he hopped onto. So, I mean, the movies show you. I don't know. I told you about that. If you look at the movies, you see what's going on. They show you what's going on, because they got to. They got to. Oh, y'all showing them what's going on, but they ain't getting it. That's why they say they peon. That's why they say we peon. Peon don't even know. It's right there in your face. You don't even know what we doing to you. You don't know how we doing to you. You don't even know why we freaking up the. But if you know, you know. And, it just a lot of stuff have been put in place to, man, to divide and conquer, to divide and conquer. When you can divide and conquer, good. When they're not just like in Egypt, when they were in bondage. Why they put them in bondage? Cause they put people in bondage because they growing exceedingly each and they growing So if we don't get put them in bondage, uh, then they're gonna rise up against us and overtake us. So let's put them in bondage, but they won't come up and try to rise up against us. And really, that's when the Father say that His chosen people will be above every nation on the earth. So how you gonna stop what the Father want to be done? Cause you got a goddamn entity in you, the Satan in you, and you don't want people of the Most High to be in their rightful place, to be in their rightful state. Woe to you, hope. I see that. And you think you think I'm not ambassador in Christ's stead if you want to. Well, I'm just gonna continue to speak, continue to let people know, and I hope you just do the same. If you're not one of the ones that's possessed by a demon, if you are, get free of your demon. You can get free. If you ain't done too much against the Most High, only the Most High know, and you know what you done against the Most High. You know what the Most High don't like. You know what He say. If you don't, you need to start doing your research, do your diligence, your due diligence on what the Father wants, what He expect of you, what He expect of me. And we all just got to do that, man. I got to do my due diligence, and you got to do your due diligence too. We just got to do it together. You know, I know the Father, His plans are good, for His people, and it's not bad. It's not bad plans. Now, when you go against the Father, He do some bad stuff too, yeah. He do some terrible things. He's a terrible God. If you push him to that terribleness, he gonna go there. But he's slow to anger. He ain't gonna get there fast though. He ain't gonna get there fast. Got a little time before the now. You got them ones out here. They doing the goddamn demon on their soul, want the light in the person. So it's just, hey, them right there. Them right there, and the Father done told you to cease and desist, but the demon on your brain don't told you, nope, keep going. We want your own old meter. We got to get that perk. That's what's going on. Father saying, stop. I don't need you doing this. I don't need you tainting my people that I put here to awaken the to awaken those in darkness out of the darkness. But they keep on trying. That's the demon on the brain. Keep on trying. Let me keep on trying. That's when you arise to anger. But he's slow, still gonna give you opportunity, still gonna give you grace and mercy. And watching, observing, seeing what you doing, seeing how you moving, seeing what you saying. Because we are not alone. The Father, He see, the goddamn demons, they all with you. But we ain't, the angels, they see, the ancestors, they watching. So it's not a private show. Even, and I'm talking about with the spiritual realm. It's definitely not a private show with the goddamn they want to be nosy all up in your stuff. So watching. But you about to know the spiritual realm watching too. And you about to know that people got to get right. That's all I can say, man. That's all I'm gonna continue to say, man. Until we get right state, well, yeah, that state gonna be not everybody, cause everybody is shifting for everybody. Everybody's shifting. I hope you shifting in the right direction. That's all I can say to you. I hope you're shifting in your right direction. Don't shift down, shift up, baby. Don't shift down, shift up. Cause the Satan, he wants you to shift down. can get your soul. He can get that soul, your emotions, your feelings, how you feel uh, about something. If he can get that, then he got you. And then he gonna use you. Then he gonna manipulate you. He gonna lie to you because he's the father of all lies. That's who the Satan is. He is the father of all lies. So he gonna have to lie to you to keep you in there. Look at Luke chapter 4. What he got to do to Yeshua, the Christ, the Messiah, Jesus. Say if you worship God and ain't none of this yours, what you gonna give and it ain't yours? But he'll lie to you. He think he's his because he is a psychopath. And every lie he tells, he believes. So everything he's saying to Satan, he believes that he's able to do it. But he's not. That's under him, that go for them too. And the Father's gonna wipe you out. Cause you don't wanna do what you don't wanna take his love and his kindness and his peace, his joy. That's on you. That is not on anybody but you, man. Woman. So man, people want to see that they've been told, it's all that we've been through. We want to see a difference. Not just hear what it's gonna be alright though. Everything's gonna happen in the time it's supposed to happen in the season it's supposed to happen in. But yeah, I thought we're gonna just give a little bit of my testimony. That would get some of it, you know. That would get some of it. Yeah. But I made it through all of that. I know the Satan tried to break my spirit through the ones that I care about the most. It ain't work. Before that, the Satan was able to do what he wanted, take me out, Because of the Most High, I am still here. I'm still standing because I have an eye and an ear to hear and to see the illusion, Man. Yeah. Let me see what else. But yeah, I know the Father. Younger days. See, in my younger days, they had me. I'm not young. It's like doing stuff that it's just like, why are you doing this? Not understanding that I had a demon on me. But I'm free by the grace and the power of the Most High. And I'm glad. I'm going to stay free, I'm continuing to push what the Father put on my heart to push, And right now, we continue to expose, but we also need to lift up the Father. Lift up the Father that he will draw all men into him. And really, he said, if my people will turn from their wicked and evil, will I heal the land. So he said, you turn back to me. You come back to me. You come back to your hope. You come back to your peace. You come back to your joy. Father, he is the potter. The potter clay. He molded us. He made us. He created us. He know everything about us. And that's why he's so terrible on that day when you get on his bad side. Because he know everything about you. He know your deepest and darkest everything. He know what will get you in the a state of panic. He know that. So he don't do stuff to get you in that state. But he will. If you disobedient, you don't want to hear, and you got the Satan on you, and you spread him around into the people, and lying to the people, deceiving the terror you with the demon on your soul, and the demon gonna be laughing while he in your vessel, and while it's all going on. Yeah, the great master guy. Don't put the hammer down. He gonna get tired, y'all. We about to get him, y'all. We about to get that soul, baby. Cause the great master, the just like he was with us, he there with them, right? While they on you, not being using you the whole time to do. But as soon as they see his rage and his wrath and his terribleness coming upon you, they laughing. Okay, we got another one, y'all. Cause he about to get rid of him. He about to take the ghost. And he's just like, man, we don't have to go through none of this bullshit. If we just humble ourselves and seek his face. If people weren't so goddamn hoish of goddamn sugar. Yeah, we need it. Okay. But it ain't to the point where you lying, you cheating, defiling yourself, have it that much, huh? I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But we all gonna have to learn. We gonna all have to see. Hey. But yeah, that's what I got on here to say. That's all we can do, man. Cause people gonna do what people do, man. People gonna live how they live, and you gonna act how they act, you know. And without, it's gonna be an entity able, and they coming in, and they gonna use you because they want the perk, forgetting you for the sake. But the Father, He wants us to live in peace, harmony, joy, love, understanding. Man, it's just like understanding, overstanding, all that. He wants us to have clarity. He don't want us to be confused. All this stuff, the opposite of that is the Satan, man. It's like, man, like this generation don't even know about the Father, really. They don't really know about the Father. They ain't tasted of Him. All they seen is the Satan, you know. All they seen is the Satan operating through people, you know, and being misled, manipulated, misused, abused, swapped, goddamn sacrifice, man. And to see different is to have these people that has been operated through from Satan to be brought down, Father. Because you are mightier than us. You are our great power. You are the great power. You created them. Yeah, but you proving our hearts, Father. Even right now, Father. Even ancestors and our forefathers. You prove their hearts, you know, to see if they love you or not. And you still doing the same thing today. It's nothing new under the sun. Father, just help us. Help us with the light workers. Uplift you, Father. Help us show by example the things that you want us to show, Father. Let us be pleasing in your sight. Yes, Father. In the name of your Son, Yeshua, Father, I ask you is to say the words and do the actions, Father, that will bring change, Father, in this realm, Father, once again. All right. I'm about to appreciate everybody that came through, man. Y'all keep y'all head up, man. Y'all stay positive, man. Because you are what you think, man. You say life and death is in the power of the tongue, man. And you just got to know what you say, how it carries weight. What you say carries weight. So if you speaking low vibrational, that's what you're gonna see. When you're speaking high vibrational, you'll start to see that. And if you may have the opposition of the enemy, but don't worry about that. You keep going and you keep your faith in the Most High. And that he gonna fight your battles. You know the battle already been won. He done already won it. We just got to go through it. We just got to get through this, and we got to get through it in love. That's what I want: love and peace and harmony. That's what and that's what I want to see, and that's what I'm gonna see. Like I said, I don't want no DPP around me unless they trying to heal, get the demon about you. If you're not safe from it and build up the wrath of the Most High, cause he's slow to anger. But I don't know where you're at on the anger meter with him. But hey, people gonna do what they gonna do until they see. You can't do what you do. You can't do what you want to do no more. But the Most High is gonna show all y'all hoes. And if you ain't no hoe, I ain't talking to you. You came for the sinners. You came for those who's out there Satan, playing in Satan playground, and on the verge of the meter, on the lake of fire. People don't want to hear that. I don't know. I don't be the history and saying about this. The lake of fire, baby, that burn with brimstone. That's that lava that come out that volcano, baby. Yeah. And if you on the wrong side, that's where you gonna be at. There ain't no way. Y'all know. Y'all want to hear it. But soul, do you want to hear it? Soul, you got to awaken, baby. If not, that's where you gonna go. All right, I'm about to go. Y'all have a good one. Peace.